my name is Jenna, but you guys can call me Jen, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to yet another weekend vlog. Hi, hello! It is Friday. I'm done my work day. And I even managed to clean out a little bit more of my room downstairs. Last little bits of packing. I was hoping that I would be able to move in this weekend, but I don't think that's gonna happen because it looks like our painter is not done yet. But this weekend I have tonight and most of tomorrow to myself. So I'm just kind of hanging out. I did that little bit in my room, packed 2 more boxes, kind of just cleaned a little bit. And there's bits under my bed that I cannot reach. So we're gonna have to wait until we actually move my bed to get to them, which is fine because I think there's just a few pillows and like a frame that got shoved really far under there. And it's just real dusty because that's what happens when you can't reach under a bed for 6 years. It gets dusty. That's what's going on. This weekend, what am I gonna be reading? I started listening to Amari and the Night Brothers today on Scribd. So I was looking for a good middle grade. I actually listened to, it's by Sidwat Chada. It's one of the Rick Riordan Presents books. The City of the Plague God, that one. It's one of the new ones. And I listened to that this week and I was a little wary about it because I don't really love listening to middle grade on audiobook because usually especially on Scribd, I can't go fast enough because 2 times speed is not fast enough to get through those for me. Like listening to it on 2 times speed feels like I'm listening to it at normal speed. I could go very much faster. But thankfully, that one I listened to on the Libby app, and the Libby app is clutch because you can go so fast. You can go up to like 3.5 times speed or something ridiculous like that. So I listened to that this one day this week when I was working, and it was very good. I was also a little worried because it was a plague book, which hit a little bit close to home, I'm not gonna lie. But it was still good. It wasn't my favorite middle grade that I've ever read, but it was still good. Did enjoy it. I think I gave it like 4 stars or something. I also listened to Johnny Appleseed by Joshua Whitehead, which was another short little book that I came across on Audible Plus. I think part of your Audible membership, you get to experience some stuff for free. Like you don't have to expend credits on it. It's just there to listen to, which is kind of nice that Audible's kind of doing that now. It gives you a little bit more options for stuff. I listened to that and I gave that one 3 stars. It wasn't my cup of tea, but it was still an interesting read. I'm glad I read it because it was another Canadian author and a Canadian indigiqueer author, which we love. So I'm glad I read it. Either way, read those 2 this week. And so I might be continuing Amari and the Night Brothers. I don't know if I'm gonna just save that for work. A good little audiobook for work. I'm not like super enjoying it. I go into waves of like being like, oh, this is super cute. And then being like, I don't know about this. So we're gonna see how Amari goes because I was really excited about that one. And I've been meaning to pick it up for so long, but finally getting to it and I'm like, it's not living up to my expectations, which is sad. But besides that, I'm hopefully gonna be working through Gideon the Ninth this weekend. I think that's gonna be my goal. Other than that, I have so many fantasy books downstairs that I wanna get through as well. Besides The Dragon Reborn, which I am kind of putting a little bit of a pause on, just because I want to read more diverse books, because I've been reading so many white men author books recently, and I'm sick of it, sick of it. So this one is on the edge because Tamsyn Muir is a white woman, queer woman though, so we love that. She's from New Zealand, which is kind of fun. But yeah, it's on the edge. I really just want to read, I want to read The Bone Shard Daughter by Andrea Stewart. I want to read the second of the City of Brass novels by S.A. Chakraborty. I just, there's so many things that I want to read that are all in my lovely little box downstairs. I also want to read Jade War by our homegirl Fonda Lee because the 3rd one's coming out soon. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try to get through Gideon this weekend and then we shall see what I get up to after that. But for now, what I'm doing is I'm parking myself on the couch with a big old ball of yarn because yesterday I went to Michael's and picked up some more yarn because the blanket that I'm making for my parents was like 1.5 balls short. So I had to go get 2 more balls of that and they were having a sale for buy 2 get 1 free. So I picked up a ball of this and you can't really tell, but it's like a rusty burgundy, slightly multicolored baby. And I'm gonna make some mitts out of this because it's like a thicker cotton wool type of situation. I'm very excited. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. And I'm gonna continue watching Dimension 20's The 7. I'm on episode 5 and I'm loving this so much. I don't want it to be over. It's the start of this weekend reading vlog. I don't know what I'm gonna end up getting up to this weekend. Yeah, my friends, this is the longest intro ever. Hi, hello, welcome to the reading vlog. I will catch up with you guys a little later. Hello, friends. It is a lot later. I'm in my room after spending the evening on the couch watching Dimension 20 the 7. I now only have like 2 episodes left and I'm so sad about it. But I'm also watching the Adventuring Party, which is their talkback show, alongside it. So it's fun because that extends the content a little bit. But it's just making me want to rewatch Fantasy High, which I might do after this. Who knows, but I love Dimension 20 so much. I love Brendan Lee Mulligan's storytelling just unendingly. He's so good. I also used that entire ball of yarn that I had and I made 2 mitts and a headband for myself. Matching headband. That's been my evening. Not really anything exciting going on, but it is currently almost 1 in the morning, so I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow, I really have no plans. I think Mom and Dad are coming home tomorrow at some point because they're up at the cottage. And so once they come home, I think at some point this weekend, Mom and I are gonna go out shopping for stuff because I need to get hair products and stuff and refill some things, and then also last minute stuff for the condo and stuff. That was my evening. It's a good way to spend a Friday night, I gotta say. It feels like I've been a little bit recharged today. So I actually I got a good night's sleep last night. I woke up and I actually felt awake for the first time in months. It was a kind of a slow day at work, but not too bad. And I've been just hanging out, which is lovely. Tomorrow plans, if I have time, I'm gonna read Gideon the Ninth. We're gonna see how far I can get with that one. I want to read all the books. I want to get through all the content. I'm just really tired. I'm just there's not enough time in the day to read all the books you want, you know? Anyways, friends, I will catch you tomorrow. Good night. Friends, happy Sunday. I'm here dressed. I'm just about to go upstairs, make some coffee, and go to my condo. Mom and Dad are there right now. But I wanted to pop in because I have some reading updates. Mainly the fact that I finished Gideon the Ninth and I don't know what to do. I ordered Harrow the Ninth last night, so hopefully I get an email today that it's in store ready for me to pick up so I can pick it up on the way home because I need the second book right now. Because Tamsyn, ow, what the hell was that? I'm obsessed. Gideon is my new favorite character of the moment. I love her so much. She's so fun and I'm so excited to see, and I'm very worried to see where things are going next because that ending was batshit crazy. I honestly gotta say this deserves a reread because I was very confused as to what was happening a lot of the time, but in the best way. I was just I don't know what's happening, but I love this. So I really love this, and this is a new favorite of mine. Whew, I don't know yet what I'm gonna rate it, but I'm gonna throw it through a compile eventually and see what I rate it. But ooh, it was good. Oh, it was good. Done this one. I think this was my 130th book of the year too, which is crazy. I also want to kind of start another book, and I'm looking at my giant box of books below me that are my TBR books, and the only book that I have an audiobook for right now, I don't remember what I was saying, I got a phone call from my mom, but yeah, the next books that I have up that I want to read, I don't have audiobooks for any of them except for one, which is Jade War by Fonda Lee. So potentially we'll be starting that one today. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's today. I'm almost done watching Dimension 20's The 7. I have 1.5 episodes left to go, and I'm sad because I don't want it to end ever. It is so fun. It's so fun. I don't want it to end ever. Anyways, I should go make a coffee and leave because I gotta go to my condo. So I'll catch up with you later. Hello, my lovely friends. Happy Monday. Good morning. Start of another work week. Got my freshly washed hair, sitting at my desk. Everything's going great. We're like 2 days away from December and it doesn't feel like December yet, which is wild. This year has gone by so quickly. I don't know what's going on with this time thing that we have around, but bananas, it's bananas, my guys. Yesterday, when we got home from the condo, we did a whole bunch of work. I cleaned my stove so that it's actually clean now. We just did a bunch of stuff around there. I moved some stuff away. We're almost done. We're almost there. Painter's almost done. Everything's going good. And we should be moving in this weekend, which is exciting as all hell. Whoa, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It should be this weekend. It will be this weekend. It will be. It's gonna happen. So that's awesome. I got my Wi-Fi set up in there, so now we have Wi-Fi in the place. We're just waiting for me to be there and everything will be ready and done, which is amazing. But yeah, we came home and yesterday I decided to kind of start, I was gonna start Jade War or The Dragon of Jinsayang by K.S. Veloso there. One of those two, because those, you guys know, those are like my favorite trilogies of the year so far. But my brain was saying to me, read something easy, read something YA. So instead of those, I started reading The Rise of Kyoshi. Found the audiobook on YouTube, so that's amazing. So I was listening to this all yesterday night and I am halfway through, really enjoying it. It's a good time. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender so friggin' much. So being in this world this way, being able to read about bending and being able to read about the world of Avatar before the events of Avatar: The Last Airbender, the show, right? Because this is 2 avatars before Aang. Before Aang, it was Roku, and before Roku, it was Kyoshi. So being able to read about her is really, really cool. And we start the book off in a kind of an interesting place because Kyoshi is like the avatar that they're supposed to be able to find in the Earth Kingdom is like not findable. They can't find the kid. It's been 7 years and they still don't know who the avatar is. And so they're doing this massive search and they find Kyoshi, but she runs away at the beginning of this book and they're like, maybe she's not. So they think they find another avatar 6 or 7 years later after that, and Kyoshi ends up working for who is presumed to be the avatar, who is her friend Yoon, and he's like a super powerful earthbender. At the beginning of this, like we kind of see Kyoshi and her mentor. They have a moment where her mentor realizes, and her mentor is one of the people who were supposed to find the avatar originally and like train the new one, and he freaks out because she does something that basically like proves that they might be wrong, that they might have found the wrong avatar, that she might be the avatar, which she is because we know it's a prequel. And so it's intense and it's really dark. It gets to a point where like something happens to Kyoshi and she and her friend have to run off. Not Yoon, her friend Rangi, who is from the Fire Nation, and they have to run off and try find benders to help Kyoshi learn, because Kyoshi's never devoted any time to learn how to earthbend or anything. She's never seen the point of it because she's like, I'm not that good at it. So why? I'm just a servant girl, whatever. I don't need to learn how to like finesse my earthbending or anything. And so now, because she's the friggin' avatar, she's gotta go find people to teach her how to bend properly. Not just earthbending, all of the elements of bending, while still trying to keep her identity as Avatar secret. So very fun, very exciting. I love it. I love the tiebacks to tie forwards, I guess that would be, because this is a prequel to Avatar: The Last Airbender, the show. There's a moment in this at the end of a chapter where one of the character Rangi like gets on an air bison, because they have an air bison in this, of course they do. She gets on to Peg Peg and she says yip yip, and I started crying. I was just like, oh no. Memories. Oh, so the tiebacks are really good. It's really cool and I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm glad I picked it up. So I will probably be finishing that one at some point and continuing my reading journey. I have not read many books this November. Let me see how many I've read. So far in November, I have read 7 books with Gideon, and I DNF'd a book as well that I haven't talked about in any video. I DNF'd The Ones We're Meant to Find by Joan He. I was listening to the audiobook. It's sad because it's one of the most beautiful covers that I've seen in 2021. And I have the book. It's like packed away somewhere, but it's so boring. I got 35% of the way through and I was like, I don't care. about this story at all. So I DNF'd it because life is too short to read books that make you bored. So yeah, 7 books so far this month. Hopefully I can make it 8, but this is my worst reading month of the year, and that is on account of the fact that life is batshit crazy right now, and I'm consuming other content on top of this, and I finished Project Dream. Oh my gosh. But December, I have reading plans, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I mean, I've hit my Goodreads goal. I'm just reading now for funsies. Everything is great. Everything is golden. And we shall see where we get with that. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I'm gonna get back to my work day, and I'll come chat to you guys a little later. Hello, my lovely friends. It is now a fair bit later, and I figured I would pop in and officially finish up this vlog because it's Monday and I need to get this up for you guys. You know, thought I'd pop in and do this. My mom just told me that our painter is going to be done tomorrow and my couch is going to be delivered tomorrow. So things are happening, things are moving, and I'm very excited. But yes, I have to finish packing. That's what I have to do this week as things go, as we get closer to the weekend and my actual moving times. This weekend, what did I do? I did so much, and a whole lot of nothing too, which is nice. It was a good balanced weekend, I think. Friday I was alone and I didn't do anything except for sit and watch Dimension 20 that night, and I crocheted a pair of mitts and a headband for myself that match. Saturday I finished up Gideon the Ninth by Tamsyn Muir, which I'm giving 4.5 stars. I loved this book so much, and my order for the second one hasn't come in yet, which I'm sad about, but whenever it's in this week, I will go before work and just nab it before I go to piano. Very excited to keep reading this series. It is so good. I get it. I get the hype. Yes, I loved it so much. Oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, I finished the swim, and I also did some shopping on Saturday, and I got a whole bunch of stuff. Sunday, what did I do? We went to my condo and we did some cleaning and just organizing and last minute things. Then last night I picked up the Rise of Kyoshi by FC Yi, and I'm halfway through this, and I'm going to be continuing this week as we go on, which I'm very excited about, and I'm enjoying this one really a lot because it's in a world that I absolutely adore. Yes, my friends, I'm so excited. So many things are happening. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and do all that fun stuff. I'm hoping that I can get a lot of content up this December for you guys, like end of the year kind of discussion-y content, going over all the books that I read this year and like what I liked, what I didn't like, all that kind of stuff. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Stay kind and keep on reading.